Don't let people walk all over you. Don't never become a slave to your workplace or your job. First off, I'm not here to tell you to leave your job or leave your workplace. So know this, unless you hear from God and God has instructed you to do so, you should never do more at your job than what is required. There is a handbook that is written that gives you all the rules and regulations that you need to follow for that specific position or job that you have chosen to do. That is the guidelines that you need to follow. Never overextend yourself because they're not going to appreciate it anyhow. Make sure that you read your handbook. Make sure that you read it. A lot of us, we go to these jobs, we get the handbooks and we just put them in a closet, in a drawer, or somewhere. And we never ever read what their policies are. We never ever know. So when you don't know, they can put things in the job assignment. You would never know it wasn't there unless you read your handbook. They put extra assignments on you that are not required of you. They come up with new rules every day. They come up with new things every day, trying to take control of you, trying to tell you this is what you need to do, or you're going to get a write-up. You're going to be suspended. Well, I come to tell you today, it's not worth it. They're not paying you enough. You want a minimum wage job and you overworking yourself, you're going to feel burnt out, tired, busted, and disgusted. You have to take time to understand what your job position is and what that job requires of you. They're not going to value you. They make you feel less than yourself. You don't want to overextend yourself to no job for no one. You only become a slave when you are working a job that underpays you. When you're doing more than what your job title is, that's when you become a slave. You might be a janitor, but now they want you to do paperwork. You're overextending yourself because that's not your job title. That means somebody else is not doing their job and they want to put that responsibility on you. But let me tell you, it is not your responsibility. You have to be able to stand up for yourself. You have to be able to speak up. Tell them what it is that you're going to do and what it is that you're not going to do, what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. When you do that, they will know just how far they can take it with you. A job is like a person. They only do to you what you allow them to do. That's how far they can take it, as far as you allow them to take it. God did not create us to be slaves. He has given us our own uniqueness. He has given us our own gifts. He has given us our own talents. He has created you to use those gifts, to be able to bring sources of income and to provide for you and your family. You have to get up and find those gifts, or else you're going to keep working for somebody. Unsatisfying, displeased. Every day you go home, you will feel like you did not accomplish anything. He did not give us gifts to set them places and leave them there. He gave us our gifts to pick them up and use them. So you have to use your gifts. God has given us our own unique gifts to live a prosperous life. You will only live a prosperous life if you use those gifts. Use your gifts. It reads in John 10:10, the thief cometh not but for to steal and kill and to destroy. But I come that you might have life and have life more abundantly. That is what God wants us to have. Abundance, prosperity, wealth, and health. You can't even be in good health if you're dealing with negative coworkers every day. If you're walking into a dark workplace where there is darkness that lies, where there are so many evil spirits, you are going to be uncomfortable. You're not going to want to be there every day. You are going to be searching for something else because you are now becoming a slave to your job and your workplace. that is where God has you to shine your light, then that's what you do. But if you are just there because you feel like you can't do better or there is nothing else here on earth for you, I come to tell you, go into your prayer closet. Go pray to God and ask Him to show you what it is that you are supposed to be doing. And wait for that answer. People on the job, especially co-workers, even the supervisors and those team leaders, will try to walk all over you. Don't let them. Stand up for yourself. Because if you let them, they'll leave you feeling tired and overwhelmed. You will eventually be burnt out. And guess what? They don't care. They give not one care to how you feel when you leave that job. You better think about yourself. Does it better you in your life and your family's life? Does it do what it do? Or is it making you live the way that God said that you should live? We don't want to settle for any job. We don't want to settle. The God that we serve, He's a big God. And we should expect big things and not little ourselves to have to fit somewhere because we're afraid that we will not be able to live the life that God has for us. Know this. They will try to start a confrontation with you just to get their point across. Controlling you, treating you like you are a slave. The best thing you can do in that situation, and I can encourage you, is to walk away, take some time off, or even just simply leave. Until next time.